everybody. This morning we're headed to Chris's house. We're gonna go start on his 2.5 swap Miata. They already pulled the engine last night. We're gonna go kind of see where they're at and see what we can do to help and try to record the process for you guys.
A 2006 NC Miata, the boat, got a 2-liter engine out of it. This engine was burning a quart of oil every 300-400 miles, so it had to come out. In the NCs, the easiest swap to do with them is to put a 2.5 out of a Ford Fusion, or this one came out of a Transit Connect van, and so it adds some horsepower but a good bit of torque. Still naturally aspirated, and it's the easiest swap that you can do because a lot of the parts from the 2.0 just bolt right on to here. I'm doing cams in it, so while we're there, we're getting to change the valve springs, and then we'll install the new cams. These are Esslinger Stage 2. I think I pronounced that right, but I'm not sure. We got a new clutch, a new header going in, because the NC header is probably the worst design header of all time. New clutch, new front and rear main seals, new motor mounts, new oil pickup tube. One of the funny things about these Mazda and Ford engines is that there's no key on the flywheel on the crankshaft pulley. It's all done by friction washers. They're one-time use, so you have to use these special timing tools. This goes into the back of the cams, and one of these specially distanced bolts goes into the block and bumps against the crankshaft. Then this bar is the right thickness, and it fits right into the back of the cams here, to where when these are perfectly straight, it's at TDC. So once everything is all nailed down, then you torque everything down and it's timed. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but it is what it is. The 2.5, the new engine is going to use the old fuel rail out of the 2.0, but it uses the 2.5 injectors. So we'll swap these out onto the 2.0 fuel rail. That's it. Just a slight money pit. So we were going to change the valve springs out, put air in the cylinders, and noticed an air leak out of the exhaust valve. So to pull the head off, I'll have to have that redone. We'll lap the valves, check out the valve seats, and see how it goes.
Womp womp.
It's just another few $100.
just another $100.
It's just a $600 motor swap.
Is it like $2,000 now?
7.
What?
If Lori's watching, just $500.
Yeah.
When you said 7, you meant 700.
700.
Yeah,
right?
700.
Yeah, now.
Let me know when you're ready, and I'll
Ready.
start to prize.
Oh. Oh.
There it goes. Flip that bad boy over. Yeah, exhaust valves are got some carbon on them for sure.
Dumping oil.
Yeah.
Just watch it on
Keep
YouTube.
We found that this head is going to have to be reworked, because when we went to put air in the cylinders to change the valve springs, it started leaking out of the exhaust side. So it's either the valve seats are pitted or they had some carbon in there, but regardless, I'll just have the head resurfaced and the valves lapped, while he's changing the springs out.